Uh, excuse me. Charlie up. Ajá. Pero yo traté de buscar eso.
Eso estaba ya en el closet. Te vas a ver, yo tengo que lavar una vaina. Te voy a lavar eso. Voy a poner el video huevo y yo te voy a dar una. Dos, tres.
1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Ay, sí, con un fin de seguro de papa. Eso es.
Mm-hmm. Might have to switch the audio to 1, 2, 3. Why is there fucking background noise?
1, 2. Sorry, guys. So I was talking the whole time. I'm gonna go make some coffee, guys. If you guys are tuning in, I'm gonna leave. Can't believe I was talking the whole time. Now that everybody can hear me. So yeah, we'll be monitoring pretty much everything here. I was going through the list and I completely just realized I was muted. So I'll go back. I'll go back to the list again. So I'm gonna go make some coffee. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and we'll start the show. Start the show.
Cuando sale de ahí, Dios mío. Increíble. Aló, óyame un favor, el muchacho ya llegó, el que va a buscar el niño mío. Él se fue ya. Dígale que dijo a Michelle que lo esperen en el semáforo de la granja, que yo lo estaba llamando y no me puedo comunicar con él. Ajá, el papá del niño, que lo esperen en el semáforo de la granja. Está bien, gracias.
All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All right. Our market's pumping. Good morning. Let's go Onds. That's right. Let's go Onds. Onds. 100%. Onds is on the mark. It's our target. It is the play. Actually, it's probably one of the best performing one of the top 10 best performing tickers, I would argue. Guys, please don't forget to hit the like button. I would highly appreciate that. Let's get everybody tuned in, locked in, and let's take a look at what's happening in the entire market. Lpth already 7%. Holy moly. Lpth 7%. All right, market open in 30 seconds. Oh, actually open now. Market's open now. Let's see here. Let's see, a lot of volatility going into today. Let's monitor it. Wow, Lpth completely selling off here. Onds 1391 here, having a massive sell-off candle. Bunch of orders coming in here. And yep, Onds about to hit 14, and she's gone. There she goes again. 6% already on the day. Let's go. Let's go. Sndk. We're watching Sndk here. Lpth. A lot of volatility. 1410 here on Onds. So one thing I do want to note is that Onds, we kind of have to keep an eye on this one, because this one's already making waves so fast. We're hitting resistance here on Onds. So we are going to monitor this box here. It's always been a key rejection area. If she does break out of this box, well, boys, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go, last push. Whoa, 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 whoa. We should start seeing a little bit of people selling here. We should start seeing a little rejection here. There it is. We should start seeing shorts need to cover fast, because that's a huge candle. That's a huge candle. Look at plug power. We're going to go over plug power. I already see it's already up 8%, close to 8%. There's the rejection as suspected. There's the rejection as so shorts are covering. I mean, the shorts are not covering. Shorts are fighting here. Bears are fighting. They're holding this line. They're holding this line. So we got to break that box in order for us to have a statistical probable odds in our favor to continue onward. Other than that, it's a no-go. So people are just taking profits at these highs. Nice little volatility candle, but you know, sell orders were triggered at that high end. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually there's a rejection. There you go, bingo. There you go, easy rejection. That was like an easy one. Very, very clean rejection as suspected. So that's totally normal, totally fine. It is what it is. What do you expect? Now, I would be impressed if it continues again. Looking at RR. Look at that clean rejection at 1433. All right, so people hit their orders. They got out 2 minutes into the day, so we'll see. All right, Lpth. Obviously, this is probably a monster ticker. Already 8.8% to the upside. GLW, let's go. We're going to take a look at RR as well. GLW and RR. Let's take a look at GLW and RR. Rocket Lab. So let's get rid of let's get rid of Rocket Lab. We'll put GLW. And you said RR. We'll take a look at RR. You know what? Let's move. ASTI we're leaving. UMAC is a must. T1 Energy is a must. Lpth. Oh, we already have Lpth. Let's turn on RR here. Wow, RR already up 9%. 9% on the morning opening bell. Now, let me see what's going on here. Let me see what's going on here. First off, I need to clean that up. Rising Valleys, you do have a W here. Let me go on my main chart. There is Onds, clean rejection here at these highs. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful, clean rejection here. Love that. I just love seeing that. Love seeing that. 1 second before I move on, I just want to see something here on Onds. 1 segundo. Let me see what kind of candle we're printing here. Okay, Doji at the top. Okay, so we definitely need to fight for that 1424, because that candle is a big no-no on the daily. We kind of need to close above that 1421-ish, because that candle right now where she stands is a big no-no. So what the hell just hit? Hold up, something just triggered. What the hell just triggered? What the hell just triggered here? Whoa, 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 what the hell? What the hell? What do you mean? What? Close position. Hold up. Something's off here. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Why is this? I'm in so many plays. I barely know what the hell is happening on some of my tickers, bro. All right, sorry guys. So, Jesus Christ. RZLV, let's take a look at RZLV real quick. 368, as I said this morning, can completely come crashing down. Rightfully so. Love to see that. Still has a lot more momentum to the downside. You definitely don't want to break 355 RR. And then GLW, we'll take a look at all of them. Let's take a look at RR real quick. Where are my Fibonacci's? Not good. Not to have them up. That's a shame. 382 above. Good. Nice little trend to the upside. Slow and steady. You're already peeking your head at the 382. That's really good. Closing into today, we got to be above 407, and then that'll be a more probable odds of us continuing to the upside. Now, consolidating at these highs is also not a bad idea. Nice little slow steps to heaven. GLW. What's happening, GLW? Okay, touch the 382. No, I didn't touch the 382 yet. Almost did on the daily. Almost did. Oh, that's a dark cloud cover here. That's a dark cloud cover, so expect a little bit of momentum to the downside continuation. Once it touches, I suspect the 382, that'd be great. First touch with a profit target number 1 off of this bearish harmonic at 90.61. That's a dark cloud cover that insinuates that that is a potential pullback. Potential pullback. Onds rejecting that top end at 1440. All right, 1440, as I stated before. This candle right here is not what I want to see on Onds, because that is a big no-no. That means we're struggling to break above 1423. 1423 is exactly what we need to break above in order for us to actually start making new higher highs and higher lows, and then eventually new price discovery. All right, moving into the big boys. EDF SPY, IWM VIX 1906 up, down 5%. Sndk up 0.6%. Lpth coming down 1456. Onds 1384. Lpth taking a man, this thing is coming down. This thing is coming down. Onds fighting for its life here at 1380, 5% as we speak. Struggling here. A little bit of a struggle, especially after news. You kind of want things to kind of have an exhaustion period, just to relax. Nothing goes up forever. Things settle and then they come back down, and you know that's how you play the markets. As long as your thesis stands, everything's good. As long as the thesis stands. Onds, pretty interesting terminal candle. No volatility yet. I'm not seeing any terminal bearishness going into Onds yet. SPY. Let's take a look at SPY. Ooh, nice. So that's a bullish harami on SPY. If it continues to be flat, it's gonna technically called a harami cross. They look like small little doji stars. We'll see what happens. Still has 6 hours and 21 minutes left to print this candle, but right now it's a nice little bullish harami. Nothing crazy yet. So nice little bullishness going into today. We'll see what happens as time develops. 1393 here on Onds. Sndk 2.5%. Sndk. Here we go. Sndk. What did I say? Whoa. Sndk. Look at Sndk. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, we got to cover our knife catching plays real quick. Grab completely collapsing at that 236. Yaks building strong here. Double candles. These are 3 terminal candles here, and look at that already. 0.33% to the upside. Now, obviously, depending how you trade. PLTK, low volume ticker. I'm not going to say that's valid. Interesting where EGHT is at clean support, monthly support at that off of this Gartley harmonic here. Structure 618. And look at that, you are printing a nice little star or morning star at this bottom low. It's been a monthly support. FSLY, another one. Literally has been selling off. Nice little bullishness going into this opening here. We had a nice morning star, as some will call it, gap down, And interesting where we are right now on this one, FSLY. You know what? Let me go ahead and just get a fib to the downside already. This one might be ready to cook. This one might be ready to cook. All right. Let me put on the. Let me put that on. Let me get rid of this. All right. So we have the Fibonacci here from the low to the high. ABTC. These are all knife. These are all knife plays. Rama. All right. At the completion point, another bullish harami here. Bullish harami. So this thing still has time to cook. 2% already off of this low, off of the harmonic completion point. We'll see what happens there. NABL, another one that's been completely slammed. We are seeing a little bit of life here. We are seeing a little bit of life here. Are you ready to catch these knives? I don't know, but you know, I can't pull the trigger for you. SCXM. This one is cooking. All-time lows. Looks like she's ready to go, go, go. Let me get rid of that. All right, so we will be monitoring this one. Another one. Oh, it's been having a crackhead sell-off. Do you like discounts? I do. GTM, another one. Oof, this is the terminal candle at another clean area support at the harmonic completion. This is another one that's about to bang out here. All-time low. Discount, discount, discount. If you like sales, you get them, but do not trade knife catches if you don't know what the hell you're doing. Knife catching is not for everybody. Wow, the Discord's about to eat really good. Look at Kodak, another one of those Sammy's plays. Discord is at these lows. Obviously, if it cooks, but that's at 8% to the upside of the first profit target at the 382. Okay, all these knife plays, again, very risky. Do not take these trades if you don't know what the hell you're doing. If you don't know what the hell this can completely collapse to the downside. This can completely collapse to the downside. This is why you need to join the Discord to understand how to catch these knives. Shout out to the Discord. This is not ready yet. LXEO not ready. This one is a beautiful candle chart I see here. LMR not ready yet. EVLV not ready yet. D-nut. Oh, D-nut's interesting here. We had a head and shoulder structure here. Measurement rule at 333. Interesting what candle she's printing now. I don't think it's ready yet, but what do I know? Oh, MGNI. Yeah, so this one's the one I was talking about. Like, hey, I forgot to post this one. This one actually had a beautiful momentum to the upside. Now that's a doji star printing at the impulse. That's technically called a evening doji star. That's one of the worst candles you want to see because that means reversal. And last but not least, CATX and Doma. All right, Doma looks like wants to continue more downside. All right, OPTX. Let's move on to Onds. Ondas 1388. Nice clean rejection at 1433. Love to see it. You can't go wrong with that. You kind of need a pullback here. SPY. Let's see here. SPY Russell 264. Sndk pulling back a little bit here. Ondas. Let's take a look at Ondas real quick. Let's see. Yep, spinning top, rejection at the box area. Beautiful. Can't argue with that. All right. You got to really close above the box in order for this to actually start making some waves, man. You got to really close the box, and you definitely don't want to see you definitely don't want to see a star in a gap at these highs. Because going into tomorrow, that's going to be very interesting. You don't want to see these candles here. You kind of have to close above 1422 going into if this thing closes around exactly where she's at, I would be more inclined to be suspicious on the continuation run to the upside. And I'll leave it at that. Okay, I'll leave it at that. But we kind of need a little push to the upside above 1422. That will give me much better view on the chart. 1422 or above. Where she is now, I don't like it. Give me a nice 422 or above, and then I'll be like, okay, we actually have a chance. All right, we actually have a chance. So I'm cool with that. All right, so let's see. Sndk up 3.5% already. GLW making waves here. Making waves. So look at that buyout. Look at that buy here. Already a hammer. So people are buying at these lows. That's awesome. That's awesome. Where she was, a dark cloud cover. No bueno. Where she is now, nice little hammer. Let's see what happens throughout the day. We'll continue to monitor. Here we are. Sndk, lovely, lovely lady. She just continues to go up and 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 up, and up. Sndk, up, up, up. Looks like a goddamn Palantir chart. Looks like a goddamn Palantir chart. Even on the 3-day looks ridiculous. Even on the weekly looks ridiculous. Even on the monthly looks ridiculous. Even on the 3-month it looks ridiculous. Look at that. 3 months. What does that tell you? Golly. It's just straight up vertical. Sndk, vertical. Shout out to King. Finding these plays, brother. You are the man. Research over here. All right, Onds again showing weakness. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that. Very, very weak. Very, very weak. Very, very weak. We gotta fight. You gotta fight. You gotta fight for your right. Let's party. Let me see something here. All right, let's see. So Lpth and Onds just doing its thing. Gotta be patient. What's going on with the community here? Oh man, I'm tired. ¿Cuánto café que yo tomé? Ya van como 2 o 3, ¿verdad? Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of coffee. I'm just so tired. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, went for a walk. I'm so beat down. I'm tired. Onds pulling back here. Lpth also. Actually, Lpth is actually a little bit better than Onds, to be quite frank with you. Sndk, very interesting. Let's see here on Mr. Ondy. Yeah, it's struggling to break above 422. Very, very tough. Very, very tough. Even after you had 6 analysts completely re-rated, it's impressive to see that even with all the good news, the trend is potentially bearish going into today. You gotta fight for your right. Let's party. All right, what else? Let's continue to monitor SPY, maybe Bitcoin. Oh man, you really don't want to see that on. You don't want to see a candle like that on Onds. Hell no. No way, Jose. That's a big no-no. You gotta really pull through ONDS. Today you gotta pull through. If there's any day to pull through, today's the day. All right. That's where we are at. What is this? All right, we got that out of the way. Mobix. Let's see what's happening with Mobix here. Mobix having a little bit of nice catch here. Very interesting. Interesting little guy here. You gotta fight for your right. Let's party. All right, let's see what's happening here. All right, so moving back to Sndk up. EOSE. Oh yeah, EOSE is another one. All right, let's take a look at EOSE. EOSE, another one of those energy plays. Just having a little bit of a retracement here. Now, you kind of saw the signs going into this. A bunch of wicks at these high ends here, and if you just grab this box, flip to the left. All right, we are having struggles here. Every time we hit this box, we're met with rejection. Rejection. You broke out, you retested it, and then you failed it. You are now seeing the same pattern all over again here on Mr. EOSE. Doesn't generally mean much, but you are seeing an ascending wedge here, at least from what I can see on the daily. Price action making higher lows. That's not bad. Price action rejecting 1807. That's also not bad. So, That means that it's going to eventually have an apex moment. It's going to tighten up like a rubber band effect and eventually break up or break down EOS. Let me see the daily RSI here. RSI, you're about to hit that negative. Oh, you are coming down. Lower highs, lower highs. Yeah, so this is beautiful. Nothing's broken yet on EOSE. Ascending wedge. Nice little momentum here. And the next touch I see on EOSE is roughly 1665, aligning with your previous support bounce and an ascending wedge. And this is a beautiful, beautiful pattern here. So nothing broken here. ONDS struggling. Nice little harami crosses, but this is just a sign of weakness here. I'm not really feeling it. ONDS really needs to pull through here. We got to push it. Give me 1420 or above, and I'll have high hopes. I'll have high hopes on ONDS. LPTH coming down after massive, nice little momentum to the upside. LPTH at 3%, 3% to the upside. Can't go wrong with that. I see King. What are you writing? RCAT. Do we make the switch? RCAT. Let me see RCAT. I just saw your chat right now. Let me see. Oh! Bing bang, bing bang, bing bang, bing banga, bingo, bango, bingo, bango, 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 bing fucking bang. All right. Well, folks. What more can I say? Please hit the like button if you like this sort of content, because this is magnificent, man. This is absolutely magnificent. Let me turn off all this noise. There's a lot of fucking noise. I hate it when it's just too much. All right, your box area was exactly a zone that price action tried to break out of and then rejected again, second time. And now we're sitting above the box area. Now, another key area of resistance is the tippity top of these highs. All right, the tippity top. This is like your absolute fuck you zone. All right, this is your absolute fuck you zone. So let's just see what happens here on RCAT. Let me actually put it down just a little bit more. Just a little bit right there. Boom. This is the absolute fuck you. This is the levels of it's either we make it or we break it. Why? Because even on the RSI, obviously I don't got to tell you if it's overbought. We are scalding here at these highs. So I would not be surprised if we do get a retracement. But at this point, we just don't know. I mean, this momentum is absolutely this is significant, guys. I do see a harmonic, by the way. I do see a harmonic, by the way. I do see a harmonic. Let me see here. What's happening here? 113. No. Trump stopped the yapping. He did? Oh, right. Are we going to go up now? Yep, we're going up. He shut the fuck up. Let's go. Let's go. Markets go up only. Not financial advice. Nvidia going up at 181.5%. SanDisk now 4.2%. SanDisk is absolutely running yet again. ES futures now with a Dragonfly Doge. It looks like it wants to make another high, and it looks like you're breaking inside a bull flag. Look at that, folks. Whoa. Let's go. Trump, shut up. Let's go. Markets go up. Yay. Let's go. All right. Look, everything's actually moving now. He shut the hell up. Thank you. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, Trump. Please don't talk, man. Please. Please. Just let us go up. All right. Let's see what we have here. FLNC. Oh, we got to put plug in our play because you know, Sammy. All right, so let's take a look at. All right, what we're gonna do is, King. I'm gonna switch up this entire chart here. This was technically our nice little space military chart. This is now a little bit of mix RR here. VLN. Do I have Velo up here? I do have Velo. All right, so this is more of the space military. I'm gonna have to switch our RR, and then in this chart, we're gonna take some of the ones that you already have going on. So let's take a look at USAR. We'll have this one here. Let's have a BNAI. All right, NUAI here. We also have, what other tickers? NUAI absolutely going 17% NUAI, 18% NUAI. Running. Holy moly, 17% NUAI is beast. Oh, actually, we kind of drew NUAI on the Discord. We kind of drew NUAI on the Discord. Here you go, NUAI. RCAT 11%. NUAI breaking out of a weekly cup and handle. Let me show you the weekly here. Here's the weekly cup and handle. There's a stupid target, which is at 76. But we don't, patterns are not biblical. It doesn't mean it's going to get there. It just gives you perception of what price action is doing. Look at this beautiful cup and handle, rounding bottom formation. Got the handle, now you broke out of it. Like, you can't make this shit up. NUAI is absolutely going parabolic. Keep this one on your watch list. And we're still going to continue switching up the list here. So we have USAR, 8.85%. BNAI, 80%. BNAI, let's go. Whoa. Bro. Whoa. You got a Gap City. Bitcoin acting nice. All right, Onds finally doing the thing here. Hold up, Onds finally doing the thing here. Not losing hope yet. Not losing hope. Let's take a look at Onds. 2 seconds, guys. 1 second. Hold up. I am in this trade, so I kind of have to monitor this thing. I don't want to get shitted out because I don't like losing. I don't like losing at all. Now remember the number. 420 is exactly what I want to see here on Onds. If it doesn't break above or sustain 420, well, from a risk reward, I just, that's just me. Everybody's different. You're a holder, you're a holder. Knock yourself out. We gotta break the shorts out. We gotta let them cover. All right, here we go. We're about to touch it again. Boom, 425. We need to start squeezing here. We gotta squeeze out the shorts. If we don't squeeze out the shorts, you're just gonna be holding a bag. 1425 again. Shorts need to cover. Are they gonna cover? Nope. Here we go again. Rejection again. Rejection again. Let me go on the 1 minute just to get more clarity. Let me get more 1 minute just to get more clarity. Yeah, we are struggling to break above 1425 here on Onds. Shorts are not covering yet. Not yet. We gotta hold it. We gotta push it. We might get that one more push. We might get it. We might get it. Come on. Hold up. Push it. Push it. Come on. If I see a 4, if I see a quadra top, I'm exiting. That's just me. If I see a quadra top, I'm out. I'll just take my gains. I'll walk away. I don't give a shit. I don't give a flying F. I don't give a flying F. I don't care anymore. Please hit the like button, ladies and gents. Thank you for we look at them today. Yeah, and BNAI is absolutely running. USAR up 10%, 10.26%. Jesus Christ. UMAC up 4%. Let's see. Come on, Onds. Come on. There it is. Go. Break it, maker. Let's go. Shorts. Cover, bitch. Break it. That's a good candle. Break it. That's a good candle. There you go. Let's go. One more push. We are kind of scalding at these highs, ladies and gents. Come on. Push it. There we go. One more. Shorts cover. Come on. You're going to see a pop. Typically, you see pops. Once you see pops, you're going to get the ultimate. You're going to get a retracement and then another scallop formation. And then, boom. We got to see a pop. Once you see a pop, it's go time. You got to see the pop. Pop it. There it is. Come on, one more. You see the pop and then the retracement. You got to get the pop. That's how you know they covered. You got to see a pop. There it is. No, come on. There you go. Go. Why are we yelling? There's people fucking yelling all the time. I don't like seeing that candle. Not a fan of that candle right now. Not a fan of that candle. I don't like it. Yep, there it is. That's what you get. Yeah, there it is. That's the candle. Boom. Down she goes. There you go. Bing bong. Bing bong. Not the candle you want to see. There it is. It failed. And down, down she might go. Boom, boom. There it is. Bingo. Bing bong. Told ya. It's not going to look good. Not going to look good. Told ya. Not going to look good. Not looking good. All right. So we can potentially still have a nice little hopium here. So nothing crazy. Again, another rejection here at these highs. Onds probably still has one more to go, maybe. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as time goes, but oh well. Take profits, that's what I did, and I'm out. I'm happy. I'll get back in. I always respect my rules. I don't stick through. I don't like taking L's. I keep them moving. I keep it moving. I keep it moving. I keep it moving. If it moves, it moves. I could care less. I just have tight stop losses. I keep rejection areas. And if it breaks out, goody goody. But if what happened if it didn't? Well, then I was on the right side of the trade, huh? I was on the right side of the trade. I wouldn't risk it. That's just me. That's just the way I work. That's the way I roll. I'm out. Nice little gains. Gonna pay the rent with that money. VLN here at 5%. 5% here on VLN. Sndk now coming down 3%. Now ES breaking out of that flag. All right, new era, new AI, new AI at 12% on the day. Here, ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely a monster of a ticker. Can't even make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. Monster of a ticker, I gotta tell you. It's a magnificent piece of artwork, I tell you. Magnificent piece of artwork. Magnificanto. All right, let's see the chat. What's going on, chat? Is the world doing the thing? Let me see what the world is doing. FLNC. Oh yeah, Fluent Energy is another one. Oh yeah, we also got to keep an eye on. Yeah, a lot of tickers are pulling back here. A lot of tickers pulling back up here. Yep, that's a gravestone doji. That's a gravestone. That's a no-no candle. That's a big no-no candle. That's a big no-no candle. This thing's having a hard struggle to break above that 14, 13. Hard struggle breaking that 13, 14, 13. We got to really fight through, man. We got to fight our battles. We got to fight our demons. All right, we got to really come through, guys. Unusual machines now, 2.9%. All the space takers are just up and away. EOSE at 5, down 1.8% on the day. Can't go wrong with that, art. Can't go wrong with that. I only see one lock on video. What is happening here? Oh no. Onds. Clean rejection. Struggling. Sucks to suck. Alright, what else is going on in the world? Oh yeah, some of our little catching knives plays. Let's see. BNAI moving. Absolute monster here. Let's take a look at some of our little knifey plays. Oh, look at that. Yak's moving. Not yet ready. Alright, so these are all going through some sort of consolidation phase, which is totally fine. I kind of did set the... Oh, wow. RLAY. Absolute monster. LRMR. EVLV. LRMR. MGNI. KATX. And Domo. Whoa, that's an interesting candle on Domo. Did Domo finally bottom? That is an interesting candle on Domo. Wow, that is a very interesting candle on Domo. Very, very interesting candle. You typically don't see that. There it is, Onds selling off. There you go, ladies and gents. Down she goes. Down she goes. Bing bong. Rejection. Too bad. Too bad. Now, let's see here. Let me see something going on today. Imagine that. 15, huh? 15, 1370 here. It's a lot of areas. So this is going to be, I wouldn't be surprised if this consolidates for the next couple of days here. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, well. What else are we looking at? AEV making any, thank you for reminding me. See, that's another one. AEVA, we're going to have that one in there. 1.5%. So we have a USAR, BNAI. We have NUAI, EOSE, AEVA. Plug is in here. We got to put plug in here. Plug. Ooh, wow, look at plug, 250. The fuck? Already up 2.3%. FLNC. WYFI is Wi-Fi. I gotta keep this one on check. And what was the other one? We had what was the other one? Not TE Energy. There was one more. Ooh, Onds try to come up here at 1383. That was interesting. Nice little. That's a huge buy order on Onds. Huge buy order. Huge, massive. Huge. ONDS wants to come back up again. How many more times, brother? How many more times? Oh, well. Lpth also wants to make strides. All right, so did we fix our list? We have NUAI. FCEL is the other one. There you go. We're going to put up FCEL. Let's put up FCEL. So we're going to get rid of white fiber. No, we're going to of unusual machines. There we go. Boom. We're officially done with the list. 6.6% FCEL. Wow, what a monster. White fiber, another one. Monster, 4.9%. AEVA. 1.9%. USAR, 6.1%. Brand, up 57. You might as well just say 58%. NUAI, up 13%. Wow. EOS, down 2%. Beautiful. Space military tickers, minus RR over here. Looking pretty moderate here, nothing crazy. ONDS coming back up to fight for that 14 area. Eventually, shorts are going to have to cover because the more time you keep slapping that wall, the more buyers are stepping in and the more sells coming out from the short side. So, you know, we got to really like pretty much evaporate all those bear orders sitting at that wall at around 1432. It's just struggling up there. Struggling. You got to slap those orders, man. 1412, excuse me. You got to really have good candles up there. Real body can. I see Onds now wants to make another strive to the upside. Eventually, it's gonna have to break because this is what the structure is telling me here. People are just like, hey, we don't want this down anymore. We keep buying. We continue to buy. All right, here we go. Looks like she wants it again. I mean, hey, I don't mind getting back in if I have to. I sold, took profits. Very good track fix. Best long track fix versus Sndk. FI fix. I don't even want to. There's a lot of noise. Let me know if it's annoying in the background. I need to buy her some headphones. Guys. Jesus Christ. Fix from last night. Oh yeah, fix. I remember now. So what I can do is, wow, fix is already almost at that 172. What I can do is I can technically do a comparison. Let me see if they switched it up because here we go. So then what you do is you take fix and then Sndk, and then you compare right here. These are the highs. Now, how accurate they are, I beg to differ here. But I can't switch. I don't know why I can't. All right, here we go. So there, it's just fixing itself up. All right, so here's fix. Here's Sndk. Let me see if I can change the color. I'll make that shit bright green. There it is. There it is. There it is. So Sndk and fix. So I don't know why I can't. I'm trying to bring it up here, but it's not because of the price point. So 464 fixes up here. You get the idea, right? You get the idea. All right, Onds trying again. Now struggling to break above 50% of the previous candle bar. Boy, oh boy, how many more struggles are out there, man? How many more struggles? Eventually it's gonna break. It's gotta be patient with this fucking thing. Yeah, I remember now. Fix from last night, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button. I appreciate that, folks. Highly appreciate it. So yeah, we do see a correlation here with fix and Sndk. Massive fucking move. I'll tell you that much. Look at the relation on that. Disgusting. Straight disgusting. I won't argue with that art. I won't argue with that chart. All right, Onds coming back up one more time. Onds officially wanting it one more time. How many more times, Onds? One more time. It wants to push. I mean, after you had 7 people re-rate the whole goddamn company, eventually one's got to stick, right? So, plug power already up 3.3% on the day. 3.3% on the day. MOB. I am monitoring Mobix. I do have a harmonic all the way down there. I am not arguing with this chart. Eventually, this piece of shit, it has to move. This piece of shit has to move. We'll figure it out. All right, Onds now, 1394. 1394. Let's go. Let's go. Struggling. I need coffee, guys. I really do need coffee. One more slap of coffee, and that would really get things going. Oh, that's an interesting. Volume is building here. Interesting. Volume is building. That's impressive now. Now that you're above the 5, that's interesting here. Can't argue with that. Now 24 cents on the dollar. 8.3% on the day. Sndk 3.1%. God, I'm so tired, ladies and gents. All right, Domo finally showing a little bit of life here. Domo, so it decided to be the 0.7 off of this fib extension. Massive downward momentum. How would anybody play this is the question. Well, I certainly know how to play that. So here's your Fibonacci. We'll just consider it there. It's got a long way to go. I'm talking long. This thing will not see the light of day. That thing will not get the light of day ever again. Had its good times, and now it's absolutely getting destroyed. Absolutely getting destroyed. All right, so moving back to the space military tickers, just going through them. TE coming down here. Wow, massive volatile candle. Velo. Ooh, ASTI 483, 8% on the day. VLN wow, VLN 7%. 7% on the day here, folks. VLN 7%. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. RR. Make up your mind. FCEL running. Oh, looks like Onds wants to break. Oh! Alright, Onds, let's go. Another rodeo. Another rodeo. Rodeo. Looks like she wants to bring it back up. So looks like we made a new low on the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we got to worry about this box, which is totally fine. But now you understand the tightening of price action. Let's go ahead and move it over to the 15 real quick so we know exactly where the potential buy or sell opportunity is for some folks. As you guys can see, we are now seeing a little bit of a 1370 support line here on Onds. It's going to take time. It's going to take time, but if you're willing to hold, not financial advice, maybe Onds might one day be a Palantir ticker one of these days, right, boys? That's right. Sndk now 3.6%, moving to the upside. Vero falling knife. Did somebody say falling knife? I'm checking. Oh my God. Oh my Lord Savior Jesus Christ. What happened here? Oh my Savior Jesus Christ. May the Lord be with this company. Microcap come announced plans to delist just days after the stock surge. Oh, wow. 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 What the fuck just happened? They're going to get delisted. Wow, my guy. Wow, that I've never seen that. They made their wave. I'm pretty sure they sold at the top, and now they want delisted. All right, Onds, one last time push to the upside. Eventually, the shorts got to cover, and they got to get squeezed out. But how far are we willing to take Onds? Well, wait and see and find out. But looks like she wants another leg to the upside. At some point, you got to cover. You got to cover, Mr. Shorts. Let's see what happens here. One more upside push. All right, you're entering the bear zone. We're entering the bear zone. Let's see if we're going to see the same consistency to the upside. Let's see if she wants to continue upwards trajectory here. So far, so good. Let's turn on the delta just to get the nice understanding of what potential upside momentum we might see. Is it a fake out? Is it a breakout? Is it your mother's taking chicken out? I don't know. I already don't like these candles. I already don't like these deltas. Looking bad. Looking bad here. We got to start flipping a little to the green side. Come on, flip it green, or otherwise it's a fake. Oh, there it goes. There it is. Boom, pop. Order coming in. Now, are we going to defeat the bears? Are we finally defeating the bears, or it's a push up? Bulls are stepping in now. There it is. 20. 20. Oh, no. That ain't pretty. Come on. Oh, wow. What a massive order. Massive order just came in. All right, looks like we're going to push it. Push it. Come on. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Come on. This is it, Bulls. Bulls! Don't let the Bears win. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're getting weakness. Come on, come on. One more, one more. Come on. Oh, shucks. Nah. Yeah. That's a. Ah, shucks. Oh, clippity clap. There it is. At some point, you gotta wake up and smell the coffee. You gotta wake up. I mean, we kind of need the Bulls to step in a little harder than that. Just a little wee bit here. Gonna be a struggle to break that wall, 1425. I mean, it's gonna be a pain point for Onds. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a pain point. So, really depends how much pain you're willing to hold. Is the real question. All right, so it really depends how much pain you're willing to hold out here. All right. Wow, Domo. Yeah, Domo looking really interesting here. 1.4% on the day. 1.4% on the day. Unusual machines up 7%. ASTI up 10%. VLN up 9%. RR up 12%. New Era up 15%. Cornering down 0.4%. Velo down 0.3%. T1 Energy down 0.06%. Moving on to Little Energy Fuel Cells. FCEL up 9%. White Fiber up 7%. Plug Power slowly making the grind up to the upside. EOS Energy a 1.5%. Ondas getting clapped percent. It's getting clapped percent. It's not looking good percent. Failing to break above the 14-12%. Gotta love it. Struggling up there. It's struggling. Looks like it'll be sideways action for some time on Ondas. Here's how we said 20. Can I keep it running, bro? Well, to be honest with you, I would argue no. Uno segundo. Uno segundo. One more here. 1 second. USAR. Can it continue run? That is a good question. To answer your question, yes, it can continue running. Yes. Let me check the delta. Let me flip it to the 1 hour. Yeah, it can continue running. So far where she stands, yeah, it can continue running. Now, on the 1 hour, you're about to hit scalding levels. So on the hour time frame, I'm expecting a pullback. On the daily, you can sort of stretch it out a little bit more until we hit up here. Okay, until we hit up here. Why? Well, take a look. All right, what do you see here? All right, rejection. All right, we still have a little bit of juice left. So monitor that. A little bit of juice of Ondas. What else is happening in the world? Nothing too crazy, huh? Nothing too crazy is happening in the world. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'm about to make some coffee. I'm out of the water right now. I am losing some sleep. My eyes are completely dark below the veils of staring at the screen for so long. My eyes are burning, scorching hot like the summer sun of Mississippi and Alabama. I am absolutely getting destroyed. It is hot diggity dog, and it is burning. Staring at a screen all day will have its repercussions on me one day. I ain't feeling it yet, but boy, oh boy, golly, save me. Onds, let's go. Might go for another run up. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. It really wants to break that 14 wall. 14-12. It really wants it. Now, you got to have a miracle working up there. You got to have a miracle worker up there, because boy, oh boy, that 14-12 wall looking harder than a bag of rocks. So, we'll see what happens here on Onds. Quite interesting to say the least, where she's going to end up going throughout the day. Development is in the works. So, RR now coming back a little bit from the 1439 high. VLN, another one at 213. Pretty much all these movements that have been clapping to the upside are now getting clapped to the downside. Minus FCEL up 9.61%. Okay, running like a hot chili dog on crack. This thing is pure blood. It is running. That's where she goes. Running where the hilltop on Mo. Running. ES futures now. Excuse me. You know what? Let me go make my coffee. I'm out of it. I'm so out of it. I'm out of it. Oh, God. All right. Let's go check our knives play. Let's go run our knives play. So here we go. GRAB. It looks like it's cooking. Vax cooking. EGHT bouncing at that monthly support. FSLY not cooking. RR. Whoa, RR. I just saw. Whoa, RR. Whoa, RR. Absolutely running. Where is it? Hold up. Let me get the cheese grinder. This thing is running. Now you are hunting with resistance here at these highs. All right. Onds pulling back here. Oh no. Sorry for you folks. Looks like we are failing top end. I did say that. We are failing that top end. So it looks like no break for you, no break for nobody. What's going on with the world? What else is happening out here? Alright, Lpth coming down. So will Onds, and it will follow suit. Onds coming down. Lpth coming down. Everyone coming down. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go. The world's coming down. Russell coming down. 1358 on Onds. Let's go. Buy another discount here? Potentially. Wow, unusual machines. Huge sell-off here at 2013. FCEL. Okay, I gotta make coffee. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm tired. Alrighty, folks. Got my little Nespresso machine moving. I gotta click the button on this, right? The Nespresso, you turn it, and there she goes. The Nespresso, she's cooking. Nespresso. Gotta love it. Alright, what else is happening here? Oh no, on this. No! Oh no! Oh no, 1357, the world is ending. Sndk, the only one that is actually making waves right now. This thing is so powerful. You can't make this shit up. Sndk running up again. Running up again. Sndk now 4.2% to the upside and about to break out. About to break. Is it gonna make a new all-time high again? Is it gonna make all-time highs? Another new all-time high break. 474. Oh boy, she's running, folks. She is about to make a new all-time, all over again. This mother. Oh, there. Wait. Almost. 474. 474.12. We got a break. 474.12. Almost. ¿Tú quieres café también? No idea what she said. Keep rolling. Oh, man. All right. So looks like plug power. All right, let's run it back to some of these plays here. Looking at Mobix, plug power, ONDS, hyperscale GPUs. What's going on with hyperscale GPUs? Let me take a quick look at it. I do want to get another opportunity. This thing has been a printing machine. Uh-oh. Onds. Uh-oh. No bueno. Not a good look here. Not a good look. Uh-oh. Not a good look. You broke below that box. That's not good. All right, here we go. So now, on the 1 hour, you are printing a nice bearish golfing. All right, on the 30-minute, you got three kings to the south, 3 stars to the south. So you cannot mitigate 1354. All right, if you got a real body candle at 1354, you are about to get ass blasted. Okay, 1352, 1354. Okay, consistency up here at these lows. Do not break below that 1352 because golly, you are about to get destroyed. 3 ways to China. You're gonna get destroyed 3 ways to China. Nice little exhaustion period, doesn't hurt. A ticker or two. All right, Sndk, new all-time high. New all-time high. 474.89. Sndk, all new all-time highs. 474.89. Wow. You cannot make this shit up. You just can't make this shit up. You just can't. You just can't. Like, holy golly. You just that's a chart. That is a chart. That is a strong chart, folks. That's a strong motherfucking chart. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Nvidia, A18120. See ya. Wow, Sandisk again going for another new all-time. Is it wanting to break it? Get the hell, get out of my jolly, get out of here. There's no way. There is no way. That is insane. That is insane. Wow, SPY. Okay, so SPY. There it is. She's bleeding. Oh no, Onds, no. Bleeding she goes. Murder she wrote. Looks like there is no opportunity left for this ticker. It is going to get clobbered. It is going to get decimated. Look at that, folks. All that hard work and you're coming right back down 3 ways to China. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. They are going to destroy this ticker going into today. Ouch. T1 Energy also coming down. Unusual Machines 1860. Semiconductor VLN is up 6.62% on the day. Can't argue with those numbers. You simply cannot argue with those numbers. Alright, let me go get my coffee. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh man. Get fucked on this. All right, I'm wide awake now. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's see what's happening in the entire market. Ah. Oh no, oh no. Onds, no. There's a gap here at 1333. I'm waiting for another re-entry here on Onds. Waiting for another re-entry here on Onds. Ouch. People taking profits at these highs. Did we touch it? Almost. Gosh, she never shuts the fuck up. She always yells and yells and yells. God damn. Talks way too loud. Wow, Sandisk, another new high of the day. Sandisk, another new high, 476. Sandisk, this is just quite incredible. This ticker is literally quite incredible. I gotta tell you, this is just one incredible ticker. An incredible ticker, I gotta hand it to you. Wow. Holy shit. Sandisk is up and to the right. Holy God, more lovely, man. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wow, Sandisk going again. Wow, Sanders going again. 476.95, folks. Another new high. Another new high. You cannot make this up. Looks like Onds. Oh, it got piled right back down. They said, nope. Not working. Got piled right there. Here we go. We got the support bounce here. Let's see if we monitor this if it wants to hold that. Gap fill. There it is. The gap fill. Boom. Got a lot of people coming in here. Get that nice little bounce up. We'll see if it bounces from here. If not, oh well. Too bad. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. Give me a break. Give me a break. Now there is a bearish meeting lines. There's another gap here at where is it at? Right there at 1333. All right, 1333. Hit that. Maybe bounce off of there. We'll monitor as time goes on this. I would like another re-entry here. Would love me another re-entry. I do not mind discounts, that's for sure. Wow, Sndk. Holy, you seriously can't make this shit up. Sndk now. Wow, 478.50. Jesus Christ, what is happening here? What the fuck, bro? I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Remember yesterday we went through the Discord conversation? I said that's a continuation candle. That is a continuation candle right there, folks. Right there. Once I saw that candle opening, it's pretty much GG. Wow. 479. It's about to hit 479. 5% on the day here. Wow, that's impressive. Can't make this shit up. Cannot make it up. Like you just can't. Wow. All right. Let's go ahead and continue onward. Corning now up 0.83%. Corning now up 3%. Let me see if we're getting any correlations here. I am freaking tired, I'll tell you that much. I am freaking tired. Looks like a bad day for little Onds out there. Sndk now 5% on the day here. Golly, get destroyed. Wow, SPY at 684. So let's take a look at SPY real quick. All right, so we are at 684.06. 684.06. I suspect a little bit of pushback here going into today. A little bit of push. A pushback. A push back. Oh boy, SPY 460, 684, 382. Wow, quite literally massive of a play. Wow, 684 for. I think that'll be the top for today on SPY. I mean, we kind of are maxing out here on the RSI, so. Corning now running 1.2% to the upside here. Corning 1.2% now. Flipping green. RR pulling back a bit after the nice little leg up. Let's see what happens with Onds. Is it doing the thing? Wow, SPY. 684.78. What the hell happened? What happened? Oh shit. It really wants to go and do a little run up here. Ooh. Let me see. Where is the gap fill? Okay, that's the gap here. Let me turn off all the noise. You are breaking below the gap. There it is. 1331. Riders on the low. There it is. It's got to find a little bit of a wick down here. Find a little wick action to the upside. Get the buyer stepping in. If it doesn't, then that's going to be a pretty clear path to 1313. 1312 actually. All right. A clean path to 1313. Yeah, there it is. Nvidia 181.65. What is this guy doing again? What? Breaking natural gas rise 25%. You damn skippity. Sndk, a new high, another new high. Wants to go for a new high of the day. Wow. Oh, a little bit of price action, momentum here, potentially on Mr. Onds. So we'll monitor here. Let's see. You know what's going to be better here for Mr. Onds? Right there. Didn't quite get to 382. Let me go ahead and put it on the 4-hour. Let me go ahead and do it the right way. There it is. There's the 0.5. And there's your midline point right there at the 786. Multiple touches up there. 786 at 1430. Interesting. VIX coming down 13%. Jesus Christ. All right, I like that little morning star on Onds. That's a good sign here for potential reversal. Well, that's a good sign so far. That's a good sign. We'll see. We shall see where the world brings us together and today. We are getting a little wick action finally, about time here, and we monitor. Real body candles above that little gap fill right here at that gap at 1328. Get those candles going. Very good. Good start. Not a bad start. Imagine it runs up one last time to that 1420. That's gonna be a fucking kicker and a licker. Nvidia 181.89. Alright, I gotta call my girlfriend, guys. Give me 1 second. I don't even know if I have a girlfriend anymore. She's been doing her own thing today. Golly. She probably with Tyrone for all I know. Let me see what's going on here. Lpth catching a little bit of a nice candle here. Sometimes Onds and Lpth run laterally to each other, so this is an interesting development. Hello. Are you still sleeping? What time are you going? What time are you is your trip? ¿Ah? Ay, Dios. Ok. Nada. Huh. Ella no ha llegado todavía. Ella a veces llega tarde ella. So, si tú quieres yo te dejo saber cuando ella llegue. Está bien. Bye. Ciao. Alright, I still got a girlfriend, guys. I still got a girlfriend. I just checked, I confirmed it. She's not with Tyrone. We're good, we're good. Wow, okay, so SPY 684.86. I mean, these things are just running to the EOS also running 68.98. What's happening to Bitcoin? How about we start there? T1 Energy with a nice little bullish candle going at that little morning star right there at 814. USAR, BNAI pulling back here from 50% down to 36%. Plug Power down 2.36%, 236%. Watt Fiber is 5.6%. All right, nice little morning star here at the lows here, running with LPTA. Sometimes these two laterally run up with each other, ONDS and LPTA. So you guys get a sentiment of these two going into today when you trade them. It's a very good way to observe price action. So, oh yeah, I like that candle. I like that a lot. What are they arguing about? My Lord.
No, tiene que ir, no pueden ir si dejan de conectar porque no lo voy a decir. Tiene que ir para abajo y decirle porque es por primero que le pregunté que si le iban a conectar y ellos dijeron que sí.
I like that candle. It's not a bad candle to see here. We'll see, we'll see. Sanders, finally a pullback. Jesus Christ. Nvidia dragging the entire market to the upside, 182. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. Bitcoin, finally. Bitcoin finding a little mean reversion here on the daily. 4-hour mean reversion. And then we're going to see if it wants to break above that center line. Let's take a look at Chainlink. Wow, it's finally moving. Wow. $12.89. $12.89. Wow. All right. We are up and running now. We are up and running. It is 10:53. 10:53. Looks like I lost all my energy. Looks like Onds is fighting for its life down here. Onds fighting for its life down here. Nvidia 182.89. Wow, impressive. Impressive. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. I would highly appreciate hitting the like button. Thank you so much. All right, so T1 Energy now $8.28. Cornering now up 1.1%. Let's take a look at all the energy. USAR 11% upside. AEVA down 1%. Plug Power down 2%. Wi-Fi up 6%. FCEL up close to 10%. EOS down 2%. NUAI up 11%. BNAI up 39%. What a mass. Oh, Onds now catching a little wave here. Nice little candle here. 1334 was your little bottom, potentially. All right, VIX coming down, minus 13%. Minus 13%. I am. Oh boy. Let's take a look at Whoa, rum! There she goes. Rum, absolute monster. Whoa! Let's go. Let's go, rum, at the harmonic completion, and she is running. That mean reversion sitting fucking nicely at that candle completion point. Now, from a risk reward, I don't know. I wouldn't risk it up here. But that is a massive candle here on rum. Wow. Wow. That is insane. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. 1 second, folks. I gotta post this in the Twitter. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. So that is officially settled nicely. Officially settled nicely. I would not risk it at these highs. I would not risk it at these highs. It could completely get going to the 382. Massive upside. Let's go, man. Sniper shot, bitch. Snipe that, bitch. How you like that? How you like that? Fucking A, bro. Alright, next one. So we can cancel this one is closed. RUME. RUME is about to hit the 382. About to hit the 382. Let me double check here on the 1 hour real quick. Oh yeah, we're about to hit it. We're about to hit it. I would not risk it at these highs. Wow, what a massive candle to the upside. Let's fucking go, man. Massive candle. Right at the completion point. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look, I posted this yesterday. Completion point yesterday on Sammy's Plays. Right, price action hit the completion point. Now we wait for confirmation. Well, the confirmation, if it was catching it this morning, waiting for an opening opportunity. This is one of those rare ones. These are V-shaped recovery ones where you immediately just get the, you get the purchase bought right up. Immediately get the purchase bought right up. These are V-shaped recoveries. They're not very common, but they're very nice when they hit the completion point. Very nice. Holy moly. Holy moly, golly, what a reversal candle that was. Holy shit. You cannot argue with that trend. No arguing there, that's for sure. Wow. Beautiful. I think we can close. This one's definitely a closeout. That's 100%. It's ready at the 382. Near the 382, I wouldn't risk it at these highs. So we are gonna close this one out. Let me double check here. I'll wait throughout the day. Let me see here. What the? Boom, man. That was a good play. That was a good play. Boom. I mean, folks, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Onds getting beaten to the ground here. Wow. Rum. Oh, Rum, absolute monster. Absolute monster of a move. We're almost getting to the 620, 624. I mean, it would be perfect if it touches up there. If it touches it, then that is a full profit target, number one. I personally wouldn't risk it at these highs. If you guys are taking the opportunity to play into this, I would just exit, not financial advice. I would just not risk it at these highs. All right, any weakness from here on out, you're going to be met with some very nasty candles to the downside. Let's fucking go, bitch. I'm just curious if it's going to hit the 25, the 382. That's all I really want to see. So let me see here. There it is, 382. Come on. One more. 4 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents, 4 cents. 4 cents. Let's go. 4 more cents. Come on. No, not even. Oh, well. Well, we can consider this one a full-fledged completion here. Just 4 cents away from the 382. I mean, come on. That's what happened with ANGO as well. Which, by the way, we got to monitor ANGO. We got to monitor ANGO. So, Sammy's plays. This one is full-fledged close. What happened like within a day. Game, set, and match. Game, set, and match. Nearing the 382. Target. Status closed. Bingo. Bingo bango. Oh, she's going for another leg here. Quick update. Going for another leg here. 2 more cents to the upside. I just genuinely wouldn't risk it at these highs. If it hits it, I'll just update the Discord. It was off by 4 cents. Looks like she wants to keep it running. I've seen scenarios where they actually, like, you're just 2-3 cents away and it completely collapses right back down. So from a risk reward, good thing I caught it now. Catch the images, man. Catch those images, man. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Let's go, man. What the hell? I keep getting in there. Let's go, brothers. All right. So that's one. That's out of the way. Wow. 2 cents away. 2 cents away. 2 cents away. 2 cents. I just want to see if it hits. Come on. Come on. Oh. Let me see what the 4-hour tells me. There it goes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 2 cents. Come on, come on, come on. One more, maybe? One more? I mean, I'm just now I'm just entertaining the plus. I'm only entertaining the 382. 2 cents to go. I'm only entertaining that little aspect of it. Beautiful, beautiful rundown though. Can't make this shit up. All right, we're done with rum. All right, success on rum. Let's go cancel that out now. We can cancel rum out. I don't need to. Actually, oh, look at that, 8%. All right, well, congrats. Let's go, bitch. I mean, let's fucking be honest here. All right, next one. Let's monitor the other ones here. We do kind of need to keep a close on EGHT. That's one, right? EGHT. EGHT. Is this Onds? Oh yeah, Onds got destroyed up here. It got nasty. It got disgusting. Got nasty drop. Day after news. No bueno. Sucks to suck sometimes. Wow, Onds now coming back down even further, she wrote. Further, she wrote. There is no hope for this company. I'm tired, man. I'm fucking tired. Whoa, whoa, what is happening here? Whoa, what is Mobit? What the hell? A little bit of life. Shitty one too. On the daily, let me see here. 5 and 10. Well, you're above the 5. That's a good sign. Interesting sign. You're above the 5. Nvidia at 183.17, folks. 183.17. Let's go take a look at the. Oh my lord! Almost. Holy moly! What the fuck? 2 cents away. All right, we don't need to keep monitoring that. That's out of the play. GRAB not doing much. YEXT not doing much. AGHT at support. At support. Look at that, already up 2%. Already at 2%. So I'm on that 180. Reacting at that support. Very interesting. FSLY. So this one's been. Oh wow, I'm not on the 4. I'm on the daily now. So this is 886. Actually, I don't even like that ratio. Hold up. What was I thinking? There you go. What the fuck was I thinking? Keep rolling. Maybe I can grab it from this impulse. No, is that a... Yeah, so no, that's a shark. So sharks are funny. Yeah, that's a shark. 882 with a 155. Consolidation node here. Let me double check. With a 151618. 882 with a 886. With a 1618 buffer. We can sort of stretch it down. 1 right there. Boom. And a 1 to the top. 113. Oh yeah. FSLY. Keep this one on your radar. This is another little play. Wow, from that and that. Okay. We'll monitor that, see what happens here. FSLY. So let me go ahead and put this one on my radar now. So we have yellow getting cooked up. YEXT is in the moment. GRAB in the moment. 236 rejection. NABL inverted hammer. That's interesting. CXMM. Also finding a mean here. Now inside that bearish bar. GTM. Ooh, GTM. That's a good candle. That's in the works. And Kodak. Let's go, Kodak. Kodak. Bingo. Kodak. Kodak. Oh, baby. Kodak. Another one, baby. So Netanyahu will be on Trump's board of peace? Are you fucking stupid? Wait, what? Is Trump fucking retarded? Is Trump officially retarded? Keep an eye on Kodak. Is Trump officially retarded is what I'm getting at. Wow. Trump is officially retarded. Alrighty then, let's see what Onds is doing here. I would like another entry. These are bearish meeting lines. These are bearish meeting lines here. Not a candle you want to see. Definitely not a candle you want to see. Hell no. No way, Josarino. Can you take a look at SON, SOUN? Yeah, let's take a look at SOUN. SOUN. Boy, oh boy, this thing has been beaten down to the horse. Oh shit. Yeah, this thing has been beaten down. It's gonna struggle at 1104 on the daily, showing a little bit of wonkiness. I remember this ticker. What happened to this thing? 22 was the high. Sound 24. So on the daily you got a death cross. That's not good. Yeah, it looks like it wants to double bottom. It wants to double bottom here. 985. Yeah, these candles are screaming more bearishness. 985. Double bottom here. Going into today. Going into a couple days out. And then hopefully officially moves to the other side. But 984 is the floor. If it doesn't fail that, of course. But if you notice, the trend has been very, very bearish for literally quite some time. Look at this RSI never really breaking above the center line. And that's very bearish. So this candle structure where it stands right now is screaming more potential downside at a double bottom at 985. Keep an eye out for 985. All right, so Onds and LPTH. LPTH also following. Massive move to the upside. Looks like it wants to do the same thing as Onds as bearish meeting lines. And look at that. Almost the exact same replica candle for me. Almost. Almost. Golly. Oh no. Oh no, Onds. No. No. Oh no. So yeah, for that sound. All right, so looks like, so from a risk reward perspective, nice little golden pocket ratio here. Nice little touch on the bear zone. Let me turn on the EMAs real quick. All right, so you're touching the 100 on the SMA daily. Yep, looks like she wants to cook from a risk reward. I don't know. Now these things, again, they take time to pan out, but some people like to trade these bottoms, man. Some people like to just trade these bottoms, risk it. You gotta find your breakout candle. Well, you gotta find out your candle, right? Everybody has their own candles. If you read the book, you would know what those breakout candles look like. But what do I know? I can't force your hand. All right, so Onds is loving this POC area here. So far, so good. At the POC exactly at 1308 Kodak. Look at that, double bottom, and then off she goes, right? So let's see, showing impressive potential reversal here on Kodak. Showing potential reversal here on Kodak. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit it. Hit that like. Keeping a close eye on that PLC here. See if they want to give us the opportunity. We'll monitor and check back. Oh, we haven't even touched the 5 yet. No wonder. It wants to touch that 5 at 13. That's why. Sndk, another new high of the day. Wow, this thing is just parabolic. 481.20. You can't make this shit up. You seriously can't make this shit up. You can't. You just fucking can't. It's unbelievable. You really can't make this shit up. Alright, now on this negative on the day. Let's go. Bearish meeting line's about to get bearish meeting clapped. It is coming down. Drizzy, drizzy. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Unsettled. What? Let it rain, let it rain. All right, here we go. 1430 is a real struggle for Onds. 1430. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna end the stream here. I've been streaming at 8. What is it? 9:30. We were in for a couple hours. Join the Discord, guys. It's all free. We're on top of all these plays. SOUN, Onds, LPTH. We have Sndk, USAR, white fiber. I mean, we have a plethora of plays we're watching, and we have a growing small community, little by little, day by day, grind by grind. So it's all free. Discord's free. Hit the like button, and God bless you guys. You have a beautiful evening, beautiful afternoon.